Why, hello everyone for this Thursday stream. How are we doing? I am Mercs Rain. Today, over here, we're going to be checking out a game that's currently a demo. It's not released. It's actually on Kickstarter right now. As of this moment, it has, I think, 7 days left on its Kickstarter. If we enjoy this demo, I might be backing it. It's got a really interesting kind of idea behind it. What it is, right, is it's going to be like a real-time strategy game where hordes of enemies are going to attack us. We build a fort, a castle, or something, and then we position our units on the walls, and we have them defend. I don't think there's a whole lot of controlling your characters during combat, but we'll see. I'm really not sure. They really play up their... They call it like Lego style, right? So like we're going to be basically grabbing blocks or something, and then we just snap them together, and we create our own forts, right? Towers, forts, all that kind of stuff. So it's going to be kind of like a tower defense, but different. And I'm wondering if your skill as a builder will directly correlate to your success in combats. I don't know. It sounds really neat, though. It sounds really neat. I'm expecting this demo to maybe take us an hour. We'll see. And then after that, we'll jump into more Heroes Hour, which is a really fun game. We're still in the tutorial. I mean, we've left the tutorial. We're still in the tutorial map of that. But Astro, how are you doing tonight? How are you doing? Also, on this demo here, I see that we have the first level and the third level. I don't know what happened to the second level, but it is grayed out. There's also clearly a campaign and a skirmish and creative mode and that kind of stuff that we also don't have access in the demo. But that's perfectly fine. It's hot and dry. That is the opposite of where I am. It is quite wet and cold. It's so funny. So funny. Those things can happen like that. In fact, I have slippers on, I have a hoodie on, and I've bumped the heat up slightly in my house. It snowed yesterday. It did not snow today, but I think it may have rained a little bit. I don't know. We have a lot of leaves down. Everything is wet. I do need to take care of leaves. That's maybe a Saturday plan for me, but we'll see. My trees haven't even dropped all their leaves yet either, and there's a ton. Hey, Bomber. How's it going tonight? We're switching over to this. I don't know if this is a good spot for the camera. We'll find out as we start playing here. 85 and 6% humidity. It's funny, right? I still have my dehumidifier running just right over there, and it's doing very well at keeping the humidity down to about 38%. Everything hurts, Bomber. Oh no. Well, hopefully you can relax and enjoy the Cataclismo. English difficulty. Let's just go hard. What's the worst that could happen, right? We'll see. Let's not invert anything. Screen edge movement. Screen edge movement might be okay, but the cursor, we're playing borderless window. The cursor is not locked to the screen, so that might not work out. We'll find out. It's uncharacteristically nice out where you are. It was actually fairly warm last week, and then it just dropped.
So, you've come to talk of Lady Iris. It's true. She has shared my fire from time to time. Sit down. Rest. I still remember that day, outside Hogar. The day I met her. The Lady Iris herself.
The Lady Iris. I'm glad they said Iris, because I probably would have said Iris. Backwoods and Barrow Highlands. I'm liking the look of the game so far. It's definitely cool looking.
These blasted woods are so gloomy. Oh, why did I volunteer for this?
Can you hear them all right? Camera controls. Move the camera with WASD. Okay, we've got that. Oh, we have to move the camera around up to 100. Look at that. Okay. Rotate. Oh, we get rotation. Now, hold on. Full 360 rotation. I like that a lot. Astro, is your humidifier pulling the water from the fish tank? No, I'm just joking. There's no way it would do that. But that would be gross. Let's see. It's a 3D painted cel-shaded look. Yeah, it is. You can hear them all right? Thank you. How far can we zoom in? Wow, we can zoom in like... If there was an ant there, we would see that ant. Snap to overhead map view. Wow, we can zoom out a long ways as well. Okay, that's really cool. We get a lot of visibility options. M to toggle the map view. Perfect. You can also zoom in again with the mouse scroll wheel. Oh yeah, we sure could.
I'd better keep moving if I'm to deliver this message.
You independently also thought of the ants? How about that? Unit selection and movement. To move a unit, first select it with the left mouse button. Who would have thought about that? And then, right mouse button to order it. Sure. When a unit is ordered to move, a deploy mark will appear. You can also select a unit by clicking its deploy mark. Okay.
Yes?
There.
Right away.
Move is on G. E, target priority nearest enemy. Okay.
Perhaps this way.
Perhaps. Perhaps. So, hold on, we have a marker way over there. I wonder, do you think I can just click there and he'll go? Sure will. So we don't have to, you can check any tutorial again from the pause menu. Sure. Will space pause? Space will not pause. Escape will probably pause. I was wondering if there was going to be like an in-game pause, you know? There might still be.
The mist.
The mist.
It could almost be beautiful.
Hold on.
We're lucky to have masks.
Up here. They have masks because of the mist. The world has been covered by a strange mist. Dense patches like this are lethal for humans, and they are unable to pass through it. Okay. You looked at the Kickstarter, and it really makes you think of Age of Darkness Final Stand. I don't think I've ever even heard of that. Age of Darkness Final Stand. How old of a game is that? Or is it not even a game? Is it a book or what? Probably a game.
Doing it.
I'm doing it.
Clouds be damned. A horror. This creature, it might have once been... No, don't think about it.
Oh, the horrors used to be human.
It's just vermin now. Kill or be killed.
Alright, so... Deployed troops will automatically attack any horror in their range. Move closer and see.
Uh-huh.
You know what would be real nice is if we could see what his range was somehow. Let's see. Unit will hold position, but target the selected enemy. So we could do that, but I don't really want him to hold. What else we got? We've got halt. Stay at current position, that's on H. Cautious movement on R. Move to a selected position, but stop to attack any enemy on sight. Let's actually try that. We know for sure it's kill or be killed. What about hugs? Hugs solve a lot of problems. We'll let you check the hugs out.
Uh-huh. Softly. Let me think about this.
So that other game is a base building game as well, which this is too. Defend against massive waves of enemy, the game that's in like version 0.9 of early access. Oh, so it's also not quite out yet, and it seems similar. Interesting. I wonder which actually came first. Sounds like maybe that one, I don't know. Your kids seem like horrors sometimes? Hugs solve those problems most of the time. Seeming like and are different things. Stop time by pressing space. Oh, perfect. Or pressing the pause symbol at the top of the screen. You can also speed up time by clicking fast forward. I'm guessing we're paused. Oh, look, it's gaining life back. It was very
done.
slow.
All this trouble to find some scholar.
So is that other game, Age of Darkness, is that something that you've
away.
been watching? Oh, I thought he was gonna cross like that bridge looking thing. Instead he just walks through the corpses. Whatever, right? Oh, there is a person up there.
On it.
You're finding you can't handle your own
Doing it.
self-bombing, or is that what it is?
A camp. So this must be... Lady Iris, I bring word from Ogar. The city is...
Do I look like a scholar, Herald? The lady's gone on alone. Easy for her, but... I'd best go with you to deliver your message.
The Herald, a messenger with important news. Oh, that's who we are. The Lobber, a basic troop, deal low damage to multiple targets in a very small area. They're critical when facing enemies in huge numbers, okay? We can
Where
select like that. Right mouse button will move them all. Makes perfect sense. You know, I kind of wonder, if I click the middle mouse button in... Yeah, look at that. Okay, I like that a lot. Okay.
Uh-huh.
It's actually a Team 17 game, that other one. You've got about 20 hours on it. Okay.
Uh-huh.
You'll have to let us know once we get into, like, some of the mechanics of the game, if it seems very similar or not. It's funny, on the Kickstarter for this game, one of the games that they list as one of their inspirations was, I think it's called Castle Story, which is an interesting game that I backed and I regret backing because they did not deliver on it really at all. It had some interesting ideas up front, and it did not pan out. All human troops fight from distance. Hover. Oh, there are no melee units, I think is what they've just told us. Hover over deployed unit to view its range. All human troops. Does that mean we get non-human troops? Each troop has its own role, strengths, and weaknesses. Lobbers can resist some physical damage, but have a small attack range. Bowmen are fragile, but can target enemies from far away. I wonder if there's ever anything to, like, find out here.
Right away.
Don't hit us. Don't do it. Okay, I could have tried kiting him around. I was just kind of curious to see what was going to happen if we got hit. We took damage. It doesn't look like we're healing or anything, so that's good to know.
On it.
I'm also kind of wondering
from above.
if there's a way to set, like, a formation for the team. I don't really want the bowman to be first, you know? It sounded like the other guy was better to be in the front of a formation. Different troops fight better at different heights. Low ground units are good against targets at similar heights to them, while high ground units need higher ground to deliver the most effective blows. All units get attack bonuses at the right height. For example, high ground units benefit from being 5 to 10 meters higher than their target. Try hovering on the diamond above a troop's portrait to see their preferred height. Okay. So this guy likes the high ground, 5 meters or more above, increased crit chance.
Yeah.
The other dude, low ground, 4 meters or less above, increased splash damage. Neat. Neat. So let's
Doing it.
move them up here. Let's try to understand. Those guys, they might be able to run up this way. That's kind of what I'm betting they're going to do. Let's get you over there.
Makes sense.
Maybe?
Right.
Are they gonna climb the wall?
Post me high.
Oh no, they're just dumb. Sure.
Let's carry on.
It does look like they probably could have come up around this way, but they didn't know how to do so.
Right away. Uh-huh.
I'm not sure that I'm super enjoying the camera just yet. I feel like it's a little odd. Not odd to move. It's just like it feels like it's positioned slightly weird. I don't know.
See that ancient beacon? Only one person can light him. The lady passed through here.
We need to cross. Let's check that salvage pile for something we can use.
Can I tell you, I didn't expect this game to have like a story sort of campaign, which is kind of what we're doing right now.
On it.
I really wasn't guessing it would have that at all. Salvaged obtained. Building structures is critical to surviving in these forgotten lands. All building pieces can be selected from the build menu. Let's start with wooden pieces, sure. The voice sounds like Ewan McGregor. Yeah, maybe. I'm gonna pay attention to that now because I think you're onto something. I don't think it is him, but you know, we can also open it with B. I like B. With a piece selected, move your cursor to the location you want to build it. Rotate the piece with the right mouse button. Build it with the left. So we've got wood struts and we've got wood half arches. Wood pieces are cheap, weak, and don't increase in toughness when built high. Some things increase in toughness when built high. That's interesting. Perfect for quickly building complex structures and reaching distant places. So let's just kind of take a look and see what we got. So we can build that there. We can build that there. What does this piece look like? I see. So like, we do that. When placing pieces, you can hold Shift and use the mouse scroll wheel, or mouse scroll wheel to cycle through recent pieces quickly. Okay. If you hold and drag with the left mouse button, you can build multiple pieces in a straight line. You can recover any piece you've placed by pressing the Recycle button below the build menu, then left mouse button on each piece you want to recycle. Pieces can be recycled and rebuilt as many times as you want. That's really nice to know, right?
Let's get on with it.
So the recycle button is down here. It might be on X. Is that what that's telling me? There's also an undo button.
Right away.
Scenery cannot be recycled. Oh, man.
Doing it.
I still regret taking that damage now. Like, more than I did before.
Uh-huh. What a messy stairway.
A piece can only be placed where it has enough support from below. If supporting pieces are destroyed or removed, a structure may collapse. May. Combine wood and stone pieces to get the most out of your structures. Structures can be built out of wood and stone pieces. Wood pieces are quick, cheap, and versatile. Not very resilient. They're ideal for reaching distant places quickly. Stone pieces are a lot stronger and ideal for building defenses, but they are heavy and require more support.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Got a whole lot of new things there. Like stairs. Lots of different kinds of stairs, okay. kind of all we need, right?
Mm-hmm.
Better get our stuff back. You know, I'm kind of wondering if that was something, now that I'm seeing it, or if it's just set decoration. Also, what about this? I know we already passed one, and the lady lit it, but there's nothing to interact with, it looks like.
Right away.
I see another dude down there.
Almost
Another
there.
horror.
The lady should be investigating those ruins.
Who is this scholar? To go alone into places like this? I can hear horrors lurking ahead.
Switching attack modes. The troops have 2 modes of attack. They can target the closest horror, or target the most dangerous horror. You can swap between these attack modes using a button on troops' action panel. This one. Target priority nearest enemy.
Let's go.
Huh?
I'm okay with them doing that. I feel like that's probably the best idea for now. Alright, I see that horror right there. We've got another one up this way. See if we can bait him out a little bit.
Doing it. On it.
What?
Okay. That worked.
Where to? Mm-hmm.
That worked. There's
Uh-huh.
also some building materials down that way. I think we want to go down there and get that. Oh, there's a dude down there. Come on, get that last hit on. He got a little choppy as he got close to us. That's not a good sign.
Doing it.
Okay. Go
Right
get that
away.
stuff. And go back up. Oh, there's stuff over there too. Actually, let's go up there. See, there's this like big area up there too. I don't know. Can we make it up there without building? We sure can. More salvage obtained.
Doing it.
Back down. Looks like we got to build ourselves a little bit of a bridge. Like you there. Then I think perspective on like, oh, does this line up is going to be a little challenging in this game. We'll have to pay attention to that, right? Let's see. Shift, drag to needs more support. Hold up. So we can't build there. That's very interesting. What about, can I attach this? I cannot attach anything onto the stairs. Okay. Let's get our guys
On it.
back a little bit. Recycle this piece and figure out how exactly we build over. We have maybe the option to build up high. Can I attach onto that? Sure can't. Hold up, let's see. Did we get a new type of piece? I don't think so. This is a little interesting. Right? I mean, like, we want to go that way. Quite desperately, right? Oh, hold up. We can do this. Aha! We're seeing things. We're seeing things. And now we just need to make our way up there, which shouldn't be too much of a problem, right? Get some stairs going. Let's try doing a little bit of a curvy stair, just to see what they're like. I have no idea what to expect. Yeah, we need to go up higher. Actually, I don't think I like that anymore. I don't think I like that anymore. Let's do, something like this. It said something about building in a straight line. However, I think that was if we drag out. I kind of didn't expect that to work. We really just need, like, a plank to go in between them, which isn't going to quite work there, is it? So, like, we need to pay attention, right? These wood struts, which are really nice for building up, we only have one of those left. Which I think is telling us we're not going to be able to put it here and make use of it. But let's go back and try the spiral staircase again, because we have a whole bunch of them, right? This is definitely a test. Can we, like, link it? It gets us high enough, but it puts us in the wrong spot, which is fine. That tells us something. It tells us something. It tells us I want to start here. We want that to be around here. 1, 2, 3. I don't know. We're winging it. We're winging it big time. And then go to normal stair, and we get it there. Was that painful to watch?
Uh-huh.
Bring all of the pieces with us, because the more pieces we have, the better off we're gonna be.
Uh-huh.
That's given.
Right away. Doing it.
Go low and throw.
Whoa, that's a interesting thing. If you right-click and drag, you can separate the units a little bit.
Lady Edis, I bring an urgent request. Ogar expects an attack. The gates are... She listened to my message, or pretended to listen. It didn't matter. She knew what to do.
If Ogar calls, we go.
Okay, so that was level 1. View level stats. Took us 24 minutes to do that. Time spent paused 5. That's not really anything. Pieces lost 42. I'm guessing that's... we just lose everything at the end of the stage?
The garrison. It's in tatters. I never thought this place would fall.
What falls can rise, Herald. We need to get this settlement working again.
Okay, your citadel is your settlement's heart. It must not fall. It stores natural resources like wood, which you need to build your fortress. Settlements need other buildings to grow. You cannot place buildings such as sawmills outside your citadel's territory, but pieces such as stone bricks can be built outside these limits.
We shall need wood before all else.
Wood is the foundation of a settlement's economy. Build sawmills close to trees to obtain a continuous supply of wood. Like Age of Empires now. Each sawmill will need trees around it to work properly. Sawmills are in the resources section of the build menu. Cool. So max production 15 wood per minute. I wonder if do we have a time limit thing going on here? We have oxygen. Oxygen? Not expecting that. I'm going to pause it real quick. A little worried about that. I see that there's a little bit of a arrow situation going on there. That might be... You might need that open for units to be able to interact with it. I don't know. Also kind of trying to like gauge. See the plentiful, right? It goes down to 12. Trying to figure out how much wood we actually need to have in the area. Let's just build this here.
Constructing this will take a moment.
And then
We should build some steps to the sawmill while it is underway.
check that out. You see this? So they cannot overlap. All buildings need a clear path to your citadel. If the route to your citadel is obstructed, that building will shut down and won't operate. Okay. I'd like to stay paused, I think, game. Thank you very much. We also want to build this, and thankfully we can get it in there. Bam. And that also looked like it was plentiful. Let's do some stairs. I'm seeing what looks to be a little set of stairs on each side here. Although, let's not waste our actually, okay. This is different now. When we were out, like, exploring the world, we had a set number of pieces. But now we have a wood stat, and each piece will cost wood. That is definitely a bit of a difference. I think in this mode, we have a lot more capability for spending resources. I don't know why I'm doing that. Well, I do know why I'm doing it, right? I'm doing it because, very specifically, there were already 2 sets of stairs in there. We'll see if that means that units can go up and get the wood faster. I don't know. I have a feeling it doesn't mean that at all, but we'll see. Building those takes time. What else are we working with here? Looks like we're gonna have to patch a bunch of these walls. You'd guess, like, the exploration maps, you've got a number of parts, and in base building, you've got resources. Yep, that's what I'm guessing, too. Sawmills spawn workers that carry wood to the nearest storage area. For now, that's your citadel. Your workers can collect resources more speedily if you build them shorter routes. Oh, okay.
We'll need somewhere for folk to live.
I wasn't expecting some of these mechanics at all. Like, we need housing and everything too. Without a supply of citizens, you may be unable to place a new building. You can increase your citizen capacity by building shacks and homesteads. Sure. Does it want us to build it somewhere specific? Since we are in the tutorial? Probably not. We'll just sort of place them back here for now. Like, maximize, I guess, our space. So let's kind of build these guys up against the wall. Buildings can be deconstructed with the recycle tool. This frees up any resource it's using and refunds some of the resources used to build it. Not all, just some. It says that it wants us to build 4 shacks. We will. Not build one there. We'll get one in over here. Now, I don't know, right? That's too close. This is fine. Will narrow walkways matter for our workers? Will they even go to the houses? I don't know. We'll find out. All buildings can be placed on top of other buildings or stone pieces. So we can build, like, multi-level stuff, okay.
Low oxygen production.
Low oxygen production. Not a fan. I'm not a fan of that. The oxygen is an interesting
air here,
stat so far,
it's stale with
or
mist.
resource. Your units and buildings need a steady supply of oxygen to survive amid the mist of the old lands. Keep an eye on your oxygen production to avoid running out of breathable air. The Citadel will generate a small amount of oxygen, but you need to build air filters to increase oxygen production. Okay. Sure. Must be placed higher. Really? Like, can we build it up on top of here? Not enough space. Air filters need lots of room around them to work efficiently. Build them on top of other buildings or stone pieces to make the most of cramped territory. Okay. Can we put one, like, on top of these guys? No, not enough space. Now, is that because we built them up against the wall, I wonder? Very well could be. I'm trying to see, is there a spot where we can put it now without building anything? And the answer looks to be a resounding no. Oh! We can just barely get one there. I see. It looks like it needs a, it needs, like, this 4x4 with an additional little spot for workers to be able to get to it. So, I guess we're going to build a thing? We're going to build a thing. I'm going to put it back here. I wonder, like, you see how it has an area? I wonder if buildings being inside that area is a good thing. Because we could potentially try to build a second story over here and build this thing on top of it, right? Right? I think we could. I think we should. I think we should. Let's, get 2 more of these in. Not because we need them, but because I want them. And then let's try to build up to them. Oh, yeah. Actually, I'm sort of wondering now, like, once we get this one going, can I just stick this here? Because I have a feeling the answer is yes. Oh, hold on. Low 72. Whoa. Low 72. When I come back over here, what did that say? Plentiful. Is that because it's higher? It needs to be higher up? I think the answer is yes. It needs to be higher up. This is crazy. This is crazy. I like it a lot, though. Let's get... I don't know if, like, the rotation on these things actually matters. Let's get this thing built up there. That's where I want it. Plentiful, 144. Perfect. Now we just need to get a way up to it, right? With some stairs. Pre-guy, how you doing? Above huts. That is definitely where we're putting this one, for sure. You know what I want? I want a bigger staircase. Stair. I don't think we need this one now. I thought we kind of did, but we don't. That's not a good spot. There.
These
Okay,
few
it's
shacks are
connected.
but the start. We have more work to do.
Huts back to back. I put the first set of huts with their back against the wall. To defend a citadel, you need strong walls, and for strong walls, you need stone. Some pieces, such as tactical pieces, also require minerals. To gather these, you'll need to find a stone or mineral deposit. This looks like it's your adventuring party going out to find these things. Explore your surroundings for stone and minerals. A healthy supply of these resources is essential to build proper defenses. Okay, and look, they're giving us, let's actually go to the map view real quick. They're giving us a marker all the way over there. Okay.
Eyes open. That's
Get our
right.
units going up there and see what happens. We might have to build something. We might not. We actually have a door. Okay. James! Is this a real-time 4X game? It is a real-time strategy, for sure, but it has building
These
tower
minerals,
defense
if we build
elements
a
to
quarry
it.
here, it will gather stone for our walls.
Well spotted. But our territory doesn't reach that far. At least not yet.
Oh. Now we're gonna learn how to expand the territory. This is also just a demo, and we're clearly in just tutorial type stuff, right? So, a settlement's territory can be expanded with beacons, but a beacon must be built inside existing territory like any other building. Makes perfect sense to me. Okay, so I see. We go all the way up to here, actually. I think I'm gonna throw this beacon in. I don't think there's a whole lot of space over there, honestly. So it probably doesn't need to be maximized on the side. I'm kind of thinking about other things too. If I leave some space over here, we can probably get another wood shack if we need it. So let's get this in like right here. Right here sounds good to me. Try for a 20-unit army. Okay, we're clearly not there yet. We're definitely not building units at the moment. But we'll see what happens. Yeah, building them like Lego. That's what... Basically, they give us... If I come in here and I look at stuff, they give us different kinds of pieces, and we just kind of place them out and snap them together.
Our territory now extends to the stone deposit. Let's start gathering.
Build a quarry to obtain a supply of stone and minerals. The efficiency of each quarry depends on how much of the resource is nearby. I wonder if there is a... Oh, look. So we can't build on top of it. You have to build in the middle. I was kind of curious to know, like, is it possible to put one, like, back here and another one over here and maximize our yield? But I have a feeling the answer to that is no. So let's take a peek. We have medium 15 on stone and 5. I'm guessing that's iron. Let's see if we can change that any by different positions. Doesn't really appear to be the case, does it? 15 and 4. What were we at before? 15 and 5. Okay, so that's actually our best bet, it looks like. Okay, so let's put that there. I don't think these people need to be up there anymore. Let's pull them back.
Masks on.
Tower expansion, sort of like they are in They Are Billions. Yeah. They Are Billions, really cool game. I've played it a few times. I certainly did not get super into it though, but it's really cool. And one day they added that whole I'm gonna call it like a campaign sort of mode, and I started that and it was really neat, and unfortunately I didn't get to finish it.
That will do. Now, let's rebuild those walls.
They Are Billions is another very similar to Age of Darkness. Yeah.
It's true, we have plenty of
Well, I've
stone,
actually played
but
that one. Higher stone walls have more health. Interesting. The amount of health the wall has is based on its height. Okay. And they last longer under attack. The taller a wall, the tougher it is. This is called toughness, and it makes stone pieces essential defensive building blocks. When a stone's structure's toughness increases, you'll see its appearance change slightly. Toughness can be increased up to 3 times. In short, high walls are healthy walls. Yeah, look how it changes. That's pretty neat. It also, though, looks like it's the stack. I wonder if there is... So they stacked those bricks directly on top of each other, but I wonder if there's a reason to not do that, instead offset them. We'll find out. I think I might try that.
These new walls stand firm.
All right, let's make sure these new walls stand firm. Okay, and it's showing us all the spots that it wants us to fill in, which makes perfect sense. Got some fancy door pieces. Actually, let's take a look. We might want a door here. I clearly see there's a bridge, and there's something all the way up here. Something very much all the way up here. Let's get ourselves a door. A door piece in a moment. We're actually going to start off with a stone brick. Bam. Door. Do the arch there. So you see how I just like I didn't build them straight up. I know like in real life having the bricks and stuff offset is actually a very beneficial thing. So I'm kind of wondering if it's going to be similar in this. We have a lot of stone at the moment, so we may as well
We could
use
use
it
some
up.
sort of passage through our new structure.
We could use a passage, you say? I did put one there. Now, it's clearly just a hole at the moment. Do we have... Look at that. Now they give us the double door instead of the archway. Okay. I think that means we're going to want to throw this in here. I want to make sure it's the same size. Sure does look to be the same size. Okay. Recycle that out. You go in. Okay. I like it. Interesting that they have some blocks out here. I think they're clearly trying to tell us a little bit of something. Let's send our units out. I feel like we're not supposed to, but I kind of want to see what this thing is. Hey, up there. I don't think we're going to make it there, though. Not this way. Oh, there's some stuff over here, too.
Ogar.
So they definitely told us to go and explore a little bit. Maybe these are, like, building resources.
We will prevail.
What do we got? Salvage obtained. Salvage obtained. So it was this stuff, but we're already full, so that was sort of a waste. Okay. Send them back in.
Good.
I bet you doors receive a toughness bonus when part of high stone structures. Horrors are unable to use doors. I'm kind of wondering if the doors are weaker than stone, just walls. Maybe like we don't want to put them in all over. At the moment we will put them in all over because I think they're kind of cool.
We could use some traps around our walls.
Traps? I like traps. Traps can be set up to damage approaching horrors. Traps are handy, but they're not cheap and will break permanently after some use. Okay. They take wood. I mean, we clearly have a lot of wood right now, right? So it seems like a good thing to use. Can we place them outside? Yes. Okay. Don't really know, like... Build some traps to improve defense in critical spots. Traps are in the... It doesn't really tell... You know, it's not really telling us where we should build the traps, which is totally fine. Also, like... Do I have to make a straight wall? Will they clearly just path around that? We'll find out. I'm going to kind of leave that there. I see that they already have some out here for us. I don't know if that's a clue that we should throw some in there. Like, look, they even have them here, even. That's interesting and maybe telling on where we should be placing these, but let's leave that there for the moment. I have another wall to fix, and this one I'm not going to put a door in. I don't think there's a reason to put a door there. There's some people right here on the edge. That's as high as our other walls are. It does look like we could build them a little higher if we want to. We still need more stone pieces to place, which is fine. I think we'll do some stairs and things. We could also set up an air purifier over here. I don't know that we need it, but we could. Actually, we should probably just make our walls taller. Make them more defensive. No time limit on the tutorial map, yeah. Yup, makes perfect sense. Tactical pieces are special pieces that provide benefits to nearby defenses or units. They each have different effects. Combining these in clever ways will help in your war against the horrors. So some crenulations and... Interesting. Like, it changed the whole front. Place your tactical pieces thoughtfully. Your units need to be close to these pieces to gain the benefits. Oh, okay. We'll get there. We'll get there in a second game. Just 1 second. I want to do, like, there here, I think. I have a feeling they should be able to walk there. We'll see. Cue the sandbox map, wave after wave, keep hitting you. Yeah. Alright, let's see. General boosts. Stone cover that boosts the range of any unit behind it. Also upgrades the toughness of any stone piece below it. This is a corner one. This is another kind of corner one. Okay, let's take a look at one of these corner pieces and see what it actually looks like. Okay. Okay. I can dig that a little bit. Speed building takes priority over purty mouth. You like my mouth? It's purty? Let's see. We're still kind of just messing around with shapes and things at the moment, which is kind of what the tutorial is really, I think, gauged for here. Getting us a feel for actually what building in this game is like. So I can see that we have a stairwell over here. So we're gonna need a way, I'm hoping they can traverse that way. Get some of these. Now then, is it best to have them next to each other or to have them spaced out a little bit, you know? Might be best to have them spaced out. In fact, I'm gonna break that one. Do another one there and another one here. Maybe one there. Sure. I really like the effects and how it like changes stuff like that. We've got banners. Motivates nearby units, increases their basic attack damage. Oh, but look, it's a very small area that it does it to. But what do we think? Do we think that they can move through the banner or not? Because if they can't, then that's a reason for us to build something like back here for it to sit on so that the banner can affect what's in front of it. So I think actually we're going to would like to break this one piece right here Oh, it's a scenery piece. You can't break that. Okay. Instead, we'll do this, right? And then this will let us build up over here as well, and then we can throw in this right there. I mean, like, I picked that because it has multiple spots it can hit. I don't know that that's going to be the best spot for it. In fact, it's probably not. I do imagine we're going to be attacked from this side. You know what? Each hole that was in the wall is probably where we're going to get at least one wave of enemies. That's something good to think about, I think. We can also do something similar to like these spots, right? If I break this, I might have to do this quickly. So if I break this, and then, nope, not gonna work how I wanted it to, but that's okay. All right, and then we can get another banner in over here. And then we can I like, you know what I really wanna do? I want to somehow click on a piece that's already here. And then like select it, like control click or shift click or alt click. Because it would be really neat to be able to do that instead of having to scroll down through the list and find the piece I want to build, you know? Okay. Yeah, check that out. Check that out. Okay. 3 wide walls. 3 wide walls. I feel like 3 wide walls are probably a very beneficial tactic. Don't know that I want to do 3 wide walls on the tutorial. Could regret that. Could very easily regret that. Can I put that over here? Sure can. Hopefully that's a good thing. So, oh, we need to place one more banner. Place banners in area. Oh, you know what it is? This guy is not in the area. I totally get it now. Let's go ahead and let's do the same thing that we did over here. To the other side, let's do it over here. That's, I guess, what I mean to say. I'm even gonna do a double, I think. Oh, wait. No, I think we're good. This piece looks ugly now. Because there's nothing built on top of it, huh? Okay. What if we put this on top of it? Did that change it any? They can go boomy Helm's Deep in later maps. I imagine that. Speaking of Helm's Deep, you played the new Return to Moria game? I'm interested in checking that one out at some point. As you progress through the game, more tactical pieces will be added. Use them thoughtfully to maximize your defense.
A pretty wall counts for nothing if no one is manning it.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Now we're going to learn how to build units, which is good. Remember that every troop has a preferred height. Build your defenses in a way that benefits both high ground and low ground troops. That's a really good call out because we didn't really do that, did we? Unit height specialization. Lady Iris doesn't have any high ground or low ground bonuses, but she will learn special attacks called arts as she grows in skill. Gain boosts from tactical pieces, it says. Is that just telling us to move our guys so that they can receive them? Let's see. If I throw this dude right here. Oh, look at that. Hold on. He can't stand on that spot. Which is not exactly what I was expecting. We might need like a wooden walkway behind. And that's exactly what it wanted. Gain boost from tactical pieces. So we're getting a tactical piece from the flag, the banner, and from the, what'd they call it, a Merlon? Merlon? Let's see. I guess we're gonna need some more things. I can do, what is it? I can do a shift scroll to go between pieces I've recently used, which is nice. See, now I'm kind of feeling like the wall is nice to walk on, and what we could have done is we could have used these sorts of pieces on the tops to have them go out, and then we could have put the tactical pieces on the outside, and that would let our guys walk all the way across. You know, thoughts and things, and more thoughts. Oh, is this a long-reaching piece? It sure is. Like, I'm wondering if I can have... I guess we could do this, and then we could throw that there. This clearly will let them get up here and use this spot if needed. Oh, hey, whoa, wait. There's a corner one of these pieces? I don't think we have it unlocked. 12 bombers can win the tutorial. Experience is gained through failure. Sure is. That's true for about anything in life. Now I'm kind of curious. Can I take this piece and then, like, build it there and then build another one inside it? No. That is clearly a piece that we don't have access to. I like that piece a lot. I don't know why I'm doing that. I feel like having more ability to move around is a good thing, so I guess we're gonna sort of just do it like this. We should have a way, I think, to get across over this way. We do know that our guy was clearly able to walk along this wall. He just couldn't stand on one of these spots. So, that's good to know, I guess.
What?
Can you... Why can't you get there?
Yeah.
I'm so confused. I feel like he should be able to stand right there in the doorway. Weird.
A solid plan.
Weird. I guess it's just a window and not a doorway? Guess it's just a window. With that being said, let's redo that just a tiny bit. Put this in here for him to be able to stand on. We'll try it like this.
Yeah.
I am so confused about that.
A solid plan.
So very confused about that. Kree guy, do you have any idea why I can't get this dude to walk up here? Is this piece here blocking? Maybe that's what it is. Oh, now he can go up there. I think it was technically blocking, so he cannot walk in. I don't know if that's a good spot for him. He can't make use of this thing either. Can he walk out there now? No. Maybe.
Okay.
He can walk out there. That's not a bad spot for him if we can do a few additional little bits, I think. Right? Like if we build up a little bit here, we can throw in some of the fancy pieces.
Those filthy
Maybe
horrors
just one.
won't reach
Maybe
us
that's
so
fine.
easily now.
His hat is too tall?
Not be so sure.
His hat
Night
is
arrives,
not
and our
very tall at
rebuilding
all.
efforts have
I don't know.
attracted them. Take positions.
The night is nearly here. Horrors are attracted to human settlements and attack frequently. So they never told us how to build more units. So that's a thing. Swarms will attack every night, but scattered horrors can also sometimes attack in the daylight. Generations of defenders have learned to anticipate the direction and force of incoming swarms. By hovering over the red icon, you can see what kind of enemy is expected and how big the swarm will be. We'll see. We will
The night
see.
is nearly here.
Let's see. Few. Let's also get you.
We are needed.
Up there.
We will prevail.
And all of our guys, hopefully, will have the ability to hit them. We'll see. I could also come in here and grab a few more traps, I guess, and just kind of like sprinkle them amongst the field to our door. See what happens with that. Training video had 4 wide wall. Yeah. We'll see how this works. So they will attack when the red timer around the compass is full. Red icons also show the direction of incoming swarms. Yep. So here's the compass, and it is filling up. We'll just kind of fast forward. It's still quite a bit slower than I thought it would be, even at fast forward. And then I can push F to turn the fast forward back off. We're probably going to get decimated. We'll see. I can't imagine the tutorial would decimate us without even telling us how to build new units.
The horrors are coming.
Here come the horrors. Here they are. Wow, our range of sight is lower than I thought. I thought we'd be able to see them sooner. All right, look at that. They are clearly just walking right through traps. So that's good to know how they work. This guy didn't really get much of anything. Oh, good, he can attack all the way over there. I'm guessing when I hover over him and I see the green, that's where he can attack, and it looks like he cannot attack there. If I move him one over, he loses range. Okay. Okay, so now that we know how the range works on our guys, that's also going to help us determine better wall structures and that kind of stuff, you know? Look at that, we survived
won,
the night.
But this was only a bite at our ankles. They're testing us.
You have no idea, Guardian. Prepare for more conflict.
Horrors will size up
Cannon
your
won't
walls
be
during the
enough to
day.
survive
Be
the night.
prepared.
We have to put up a fight.
Without a strong army, it's only a matter of time before these fiends break through your walls. It is the order of Hogar's duty to train men and women to defend against the horrors of the mist. Troops are trained in military buildings such as the barracks. The number of troops you can train is limited by your military capacity. This will be increased as your settlement develops. Okay. Now, I'm kind of wondering if are we back to no time limit again? That's maybe what it's feeling like. We're not even at Party Beach. That is definitely a reference I didn't get, James. I may not have seen that one. Limited by my air quality as well, okay. I don't see a red anything happening up there. I don't see a time limit anywhere. So hopefully we get... Ooh, this is a big building. It is a big boy. Maybe we build it, like, closer over here towards the wall? Kind of what I'm feeling. Although, it blocks our one little stair thing. Maybe we build it back here. Oh, wait, there's the entryway. Yeah. Yeah, let's put you right there. Now, if it's anything like other RTSs, we want more than one, right? So let's go ahead and build a secondary one. Oh, insufficient resources. We need a lot more air supply. Okay, that's fine. That's fine and okay and dandy and all the other things. Let's figure out how to get ourselves an air purifier up here, right? This is a really great spot. We just need to build a way for them to get up there. Another movie to subject me to. I'm down. See.
With the barracks ready, we can start training troops.
Low oxygen production. Hold up. Actually, I don't want that one. I don't want that one. Undo that, please. I want that one. Because I think, I could be wrong. I think we can, yes, we can place some of these bits in here. Can I put them over here? No. Can I put them down there? Yes. Okay, so we do that. That. Yet, in fact, undo that one. We're gonna do that one. Then, I think another one of them, like right there. This doesn't feel structurally sound. Not at all, in fact. I don't think they're connected, though. 5 for 20 units. It'll edumacate streamline building. All right. Want to see something better there. Also, I kind of wonder, like, if I put this here, will it make everything supported even better? And in fact, really sure. Practice for chaos. Chaos! Man, I really have no idea how to connect this corner bit. We could clearly, maybe it's not clear. We could maybe do that and then build stairs down. Like that feels so clunky. It feels so clunky, but we'll do it. And then, here you go. Get us some air. All right. So then how do we build our troops? Are they, I missed that bit of the tutorial. Let's see. Do they automatically generate or not? Aha, I click it, and then we get things. So it costs oxygen, it costs wood, it costs, what resource is this? Minerals, okay. The bowmen are cheap. Strength lie in numbers. We got the lobbers. Oh wait, leather bow grip improvement increases damage per hit for bowmen. And it costs time, right? So 24 seconds. The leather gauntlets. The intense training improves range and line of sight for all units trained in the barracks. I'm guessing, right? This is a guess here, but if it's anything like other RTS games, if I generated 10 bowmen right now and then got the bow grip and the intense training, that they wouldn't benefit from it. It would only be the ones that come after, probably, right? Shrimp and scallop rotini with asparagus and sun-dried tomato cream sauce. That is your dinner. You know what? I have a thing with sun-dried tomatoes. Let's let those go. And I'll get all of that kind of queued up. So if we had a second one of those over here, which is what we were sort of looking at doing, I'd be able to build a lot more units, right? The thing with sun-dried tomatoes is, I feel like sun-dried tomatoes have a very strong taste to them, and if they're on their own, I don't really care for the taste. If they're in something that doesn't have a lot of flavor, and so that's all you can taste, I don't really like it. If you're putting them in something else that has a nice, strong flavor as well, the sun-dried tomato has like a hit that comes with it that then I'm okay with. But it has to, it's like specific dishes that I think are okay. Hold on. Pause. I want to see if we come over to this dude. Oh, look at this. Does he look different now? I'm not entirely sure, but when I hover over him, he has range boost and damage boost. The range boost is from this. The damage boost is from the flag. I don't think he got our range and damage boost from the building. We'll let the first one come out. You usually don't like the tomatoes much at all, but sun-dried tomatoes are like your favorite kind of tomato. I like normal tomatoes a decent amount.
The night is nearly here.
The night is nearly here. We're not getting 20 units. Not even close to 20 units, turns out. You know, I'm kind of curious. Could we have gotten an air purifier?
We lack citizens for
That's
that.
not a purifier. I can't even click it. We don't have a free person. That's what it is. I'm kind of wondering if I could have put one right there. All right. This guy has been crafted. Hold on. Is there a way for me to tell the difference between this guy and the other guy? That's what I want to see.
Yeah?
Oh, he uses oxygen per minute. That makes total sense. All right, they're coming from that side. Oh, there's stuff out there too. Okay, so let's get you up here. Let's move the other dude over here. Unfortunately, you're not going to get your height bonus, but that's okay. We're going to get you up there. Get the lady
battle
over that way
shines.
too.
We will prevail.
Somehow. Tiny numbers below the unit profile. Let's take a quick peek at that again. So, we're talking this then. So I see 16. So 12 plus 4. If I come over to this dude, I see 16. 12 plus 4. So I guess what I'm taking out of it is it looks like they are obtaining the benefits of like other things.
Right away.
We lack citizens for that.
We lack citizens for that. We lack citizens. We need citizens. Got the resources. Go ahead and do it. We still have time. I'm feeling like we could maybe benefit by getting another wood shack going, right? Sawmill. I think we can fit one in right up here. Medium, plentiful. Sure, 12. That's good enough. That's a good enough for the moment. Get you right there.
Not enough wood.
Yeah, we're definitely low on the wood. All right, let's try this again. Can I put you up here somehow? Not enough space, so no. I'm not sure if we can build anything on top of our citadel. The answer might be no. Might be a resounding no.
I'm ready.
Can you get there? We'll see. Actually, get over there. You have the base area to build some are tiny. Requires to expand for land. Okay. Bomber, you hate tomatoes with a passion. But the sun-dried have a nice flavor that adds character to some dishes. It's so weird. So I like normal tomatoes. But both you and Astro don't. I don't really care for the sun-dried, and you both do. It's a thing then. I wonder if that's like a normal thing. If you like the sun-dried, you don't like normal as much. Here's another thing too. Normal tomatoes from the store typically have less flavor than what a tomato should have, right? So if you want like tomatoes that taste better, buy like locally grown sort of stuff that isn't sold in the supermarket, and you'll probably be happier. also could have got more traps out here. We didn't have any traps lining this area. Yeah. Let's see. I don't think it matters where you go. You're gonna go right there. Actually, no. If we get you on the... Oh, they can't sit on stairs. That's fine. Let's get you up there. Oh, they've made a hole. Okay. So, they've made a hole, but we have something still blocking. But you know what I'm wondering? First off, we never came over here and fixed the hole that they almost made. So, we might not have to worry about repairs. But, of course, if they remove something, we probably have to worry about filling it in. I do wonder, if they make a hole like this, can they clearly just, like, walk in? Or do they still have to collapse the whole thing? Your father-in-law grows tomatoes, and he says it's solely because that they actually have flavor. A whole garden just for real tomatoes. Yeah. My wife, she did tomatoes this year. And some other things. She's getting into the gardening, and so we've designated off a space in the backyard for it, and got some good stuff out of it. Got a few pumpkins and things, and unfortunately the squash didn't make it. They got something, but I think probably she's going to expand it. Whoa! That's our lady. She's gonna die. Maybe she won't die. We survived the night. You get inside.
Masks on.
Oh, we can walk through the traps. That's perfect. Comparing potato bag chips versus boiled potatoes or French fried potatoes. I don't know if I would say it's quite like that. You'd bring the builder of that wall over, point, stare at him, her, just stare. Okay, let's come in here and repair, right? That's a neat look. Right, and this is why, right, you were saying that we want to have like 3 deep walls so that they can start chipping away at the outer wall and can't quite make it in. That's the whole point of that. Tiny thin wall too weak. Yes, yep. From seeing the wall collapse, you kind of think having the alternating blocks might be worse. I think you might be right, honestly. Here's the thing. In real life, having the alternating blocks would make things stronger, for real, but it does kind of feel like that was not the play here. Free guy, do you have any insight onto alternating versus straight up and down? Your army falls outside and gets eaten. Well, well, yes, that's not, maybe not what we're asking about, but yes, that can happen. I think we're gonna fortify the corner. Oh, I wonder, like right over here, right? We clearly had a little hole, and we got our lobber guy out there, and he probably had good height bonus because of that. But I wonder how that really works on what we're doing right now with a multi-deep wall. I mean, maybe you just have a multi-deep hole for him to walk through, but I don't know. You make tiny hallways if you build certain ways. That's kind of neat. Time to start strip mining. Explosion in the background. Yeah, Bomber, you've got that covered. Thank you. Let's see. I like what we're doing here. Let's get some of these melon. You can't stop me saying it that way. You can't do it. Oh, wait. Why can't we get that one there? Okay. Fine. Get a few of these in there like so, and then we'll get some good range bonuses. And it looks like it may have strengthened the outside wall as well, which is good. I did clearly pick up on them saying that during the day they take stock of our wall. So here's my guess: if I build up this wall, but I don't build up this wall over here, I bet you they attack me on that side. So we're gonna have to really pay attention to stuff like that. I'm not going to. I don't know that we have the stone to really do this up the way I would like to do it. So we'll just kind of play around with it a little bit. And I can't get that one in there, which is fine. That's fine. It's just like having that little extra bit is going to help us out, I think. A double door. Sure. And I can't put one there, but we can put that one there. It'll also let us get more people up on the wall. I think we're pretty low on the wood. We did get this other thing up and running, I think, right? Good, so we'll let that get going. I'm gonna want another air purifier, I think. 2 walls will get hit hard with third back door, 1 or 2 trying to sneak in. This map has 2 spawns. All right, so we've seen the 2 spawns. You feel like having the Merlots along the whole front of the wall might be better since it said it adds wall strength. Oh, did it? Stone cover that boosts the range of any unit behind it also upgrades the toughness of stone piece below it. So, you saw how it changed down below, right? I kind of wonder though if adding another one doesn't change it much. Right? Like, nothing below is changing anymore. But you might be very right that that is increasing everything. I get... Oh, I want to remove that piece, I guess? That's not the right one. The other, I guess, call out, right, is by having them too thick, as I'm kind of doing at the moment, it's also giving us a better walkway around this whole thing. I'm also digging. Let's try something else over here. I'm gonna cut a hole. Like right here. I don't care. Just break it. I'm gonna redesign it just a little bit. I want another one of these things. We get the archway, and then I'm gonna do another archway. Right, we're gonna get a double hole going in here. Yeah, and we're gonna get a larger army going too. I guess I'm using up most of the stone to do this. I want stone stairs that can do that. Yes, please. And then on the outside here, I remove you and build you there. That's our standing spot, I think. This is making you want to play Stronghold. What is Stronghold? I don't think I've played that one either. And then we'll just kind of throw one of these ones right there. And, you know what? We'll do a little bit more there, too. I'll put this here, and we're going to get a flag. Perfect. Like it. I like it. Let's see. We're probably... Right. We don't... This is the problem. I'm paused at the moment, right? Which is fine. But our wood is so low that we're not going to be able to get any more units coming in. All right, so let's hit that play button. Let's get one dude to run out here.
Doing it.
See, this is an important part of the game that we just really have sort of ignored, but it's going to be exploration on your map to collect these sorts of resources. Clearly... Wait, what's going on? Oh. He did not run down here. He, like, ran all the way around over here. Clearly, there's going to be lots of stockpiles of stuff around. The fourth map doesn't let you pause. That's kind of cool. Alright, pick up all the things. That's air. That's air? That's interesting. Okay. Come on back. There's clearly, right, still something way up here that we'd have to build to. Which, actually, I think we probably can if we get right over here. Oh, hold up. I'm seeing this back here. Can I just get a guy up there right now? Is that a thing? I sure can. You run up there and pick up whatever that thing is. I'm guessing it's just stone, but we'll see. Whoa, we've got guys coming in now. Okay, let's get some people ready for this.
Yes.
Go low and...
In fact, I think we're pretty ready, honestly. We're just missing this dude and the other one. It's a much older 2001 Middle Ages RTS centered around building castles and resource management. Neat. Getting a remake that comes out in like 5 days? Oh, okay. How come she's not climbing? She's not climbing because we lost our stairs. Perfect. At least we figured that out. All right, I want a lobber to come stand out there.
Post me
I want an archer to come stand up here.
Oxygen is dwindling.
We are actually going down on oxygen now, so we need something else to handle this. We got one up there. We could probably build another one over here if we built the walls up just a little bit more, so I think we will. Or we build it up over here. I kind of like this idea a little bit better. I'm sure I made it way bigger than needed. Plentiful, perfect. Put it right there. And let's actually get this to be a double wall as well. We're out of wood. Perfect. If we just put an archway there, then we know that they're going to bash through it. Bash through the door and then just walk right through, right? Everywhere has air to get huge army. Yeah, so, right, so you're saying we really want to have as many of those purifiers as we can, is what you're saying. Makes sense. Right, we could get another one over here if we really wanted to. I don't want to, like, I don't want to push it super hard right now. I want to see how playing sort of slow works. I don't think it's going to work the best, but I do want to see. What did we get from this? I clearly missed it. I don't know what we got. A little unfortunate. Get back down there. I have a feeling, right, he couldn't attack from all the way up here. Bring him back down. Stronghold has a remake coming out in 5 days. 4th map teaches you slow. That's an interesting thing, then.
Huh?
Not you.
Go low and throw.
Get the lobber.
Okay.
You need to go out there. And, actually, I think I want another one right here. I don't know if that was why we couldn't hit over there before, but we'll do it like that.
We will prevail.
See, the thing that we did before, with these bits sticking out, is actually now a bad thing for us. But we could break it. I'm not going to. We'll play it out and see how it... We'll play it out and see how it turns out, you know?
Not enough wood.
Not enough wood!
Yeah?
Get up
Right
there.
away.
I wonder if we could have got another, like, wood carving thing over here. It looks
Low
like we may have had
production.
to build our own, like, floor, or whatever we want to call it.
Yes? Doing it. On it.
Huh?
Huh?
Get you
I've
over
got
there,
this.
too. Expanded area wood, yeah. Looking around. I wonder if we can put one right here. It probably conflicts. Yeah, it definitely conflicts. We can get one wood there. That's clearly not gonna help anyone. But if we were, yeah, cannot build mist. But if we built a foundation over there, we could probably do it. But we'd have to expand our walls a bit. I don't think we have the means for that right now.
On my way.
So the fact that they keep coming from this side, I think is telling me that they think this side is weaker, which I would agree with them. I think this side is weaker. And likely this is where they're going to attack from. Likely. Rally point on the barracks. Oh, yeah. I didn't really even think about rally points. I bet you I click it, and then what? I do this? Sure.
Yeah. Makes sense. Yeah. Good.
These are 15 wood each. I'm kind of feeling like the spikes don't do... Like, they do a little bit of damage. I don't feel like they're doing enough damage for them to count. To be worth building over units when we need...
We lack citizens for that.
When we need the wood so bad. could use the spikes when I'm lacking citizens. That's true, yeah. That's true. So each one of these, I think it said gives us 4 more. So we'll be able to build 8 more units here.
We lack
Soon-ish.
oxygen is dwindling.
They're coming from both sides. How wonderful. Our oxygen is actually now also going down, which is fantastic news for us. We're going to do a little bit of a wall over here and then build a new purifier on that. Man, I wonder what happens when you get to 0, when you go in the negative, if they just start, like, dying. Alright, we've got 1 dude, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on this side. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on that side. Perfect. I think I like the archers better than the lobbers because it's easier to give them their height bonus, you know?
Low oxygen production.
Floating stones, spend it. Floating stone. You know, we also, I wonder if we could have gotten a banner in right here. That would have been a good spot for a banner.
Where to? Mm-hmm. Huh?
This guy has a little bit of coverage on the left side and on the right side, which is kind of neat. I'm gonna actually move him over here, though.
Right away.
That's not a great spot for him. It's not a terrible spot, it's not a great spot.
Get ready to battle.
If I move him back over here, though. Actually, let's get him over there. Here they come. Cree guy, you also think he sounds like Ewan McGregor? Oh boy, this is a lot of enemies. This is a lot of enemies. You like the lobber, so there's the difference. I like the archers because I feel like, I'm gonna pause for a second. I feel like with the archers we can really get the height bonus and they've got the range and that's great. The lobbers are good because they have splash damage, right? That's it. They're doing AoE. Critical when facing enemies in huge numbers. So we've significantly not brought enough lobbers to this fight, right? We have one over here. In fact, oh, we lost this dude. He's in the corner here. I'm gonna tell him to move. Let me see, can I get you up here on this wall? Because it said that they can use doors, but the enemies can't. There he goes, perfect. Gonna be a little helpful. This dude fell out.
Oxygen is dwindling.
That dude's dead. We don't have wood. Wait, why? What does that mean? Can you not make it up anymore? He might not be able to make it up. Yeah, let's get you over there. Will that be good? Hopefully that's good. Oh, he can't make it there either. Oh, because something's broke. Something broke. Something broke. Something got borked. Let's see. And we have broken, so I'm guessing I can't build there because we have guys there. So many. We could, let me see. They're gonna break through here any moment. Any moment, right? Let's keep it paused for a second. The horrors are too close to build. That makes sense. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. So can I not build even no, we can't build anything. Okay. Nothing close. I was hoping to fix the pathway. They actually have a way in right here, right now. There are a few dudes over there not doing anything.
Doing it. Yeah?
Oh, actually, this whole side's looking pretty decent.
I'm on it.
Keep them moving over. Oh, he can't move over here. Fantastic, right? All of these guys can't see anyone. They're just going to break in, and then once they do, we'll have line of sight, I guess. But this is great. Let's get you guys over here. I want him to be like there. Did we win? Oh, we have another wave coming. And we still that's right, we still have those guys over there.
Where to?
Where to?
On
over
it.
Here. Put them on top of the castle? Yeah. Oh boy, we've got waves coming from both sides. Because there's no horrors here, we could probably build our wall back, right? Let me play with that real quick. This feels like cheating. That feels like cheating. Needs more support. Oh, because it's wood. Okay. I'll just put wood there then. That's fine. Who needs a door? Not us. We need no stinking doors. Let's see. Will they let us build here? Not enough space because the guys are standing it. And actually, I think they're stuck. Right? There's no way for us to sort of move them out. I think we need to build up a new wall. Kind of get them out of there. Sloppy but effective? Yeah. Definitely. We're going to put in... this is even sloppier, right? But we're going to put in a stair right there. And then I want to build that up once they get out of there. So let's unclick this.
Yes.
Let's grab these two guys and tell them to move
Doing
over
it.
there.
We're under attack.
Now we don't really need that stair anymore. I'm actually not going to put that there either, because we're going to put a flag here. It'll at least get some of the guys to
Yeah. Right away.
you there and you
On my way.
there. We need more people over on this side again. And we cannot fix over here because horrors are too close, right? $16 units, that's how many I have right now, I think is what you're telling me. Horrors are too close. I guess I don't care about that hole anymore. I'm not gonna get a new lobber in there. Sort of it. Get you over this way somehow. Get you there. Hopefully that'll let him shoot him. Yeah, it's good. Perfect. Oh wait, we...
Exhausted. Yet, we won.
Oh! Hold on a second. So... what did that tell us? That just told us that if you have like one enemy remaining, because that's what we had, one enemy remaining, a new wave will come in to fight. To add insult to injury, I think. Yeah, so that took us an hour and 22 minutes. A lot of time paused. Difficulty hard, of course. Enemies defeated, units lost, kill-death ratio. Yeah. Definitely sloppy, right? We now know some better building techniques. I think the alternating bricks is not a good technique. It seemed like that really hindered us because when they broke one of the double wide bricks, it weakened the next sectional wall is what happened. Now I'm also slightly wondering, is it better to not even use double wides and just use singles? Because if they break a spot, it's only a single slot? I don't know, maybe. Thanks, Bomber. Thanks, Bomber. This game's really cool. This game's really cool. And right now, and we also know, like, man, wood, we were so low on wood. We'd want to expand our territory out, build foundations over the mist, get ourselves another wood mill out that way. There's all sorts of things we could have done. Fourth map, let's go. Maybe. I'm, alright, fourth map. So what do you mean by fourth map? Because I thought I saw that there was only level 1 and level 3.
That night, Iris defended the city gates from the horrors of the mist. With her peers in the Order, our sworn defenders. Yet, this was not the first time Ogar stood against its enemies. 30 years before that night, while the Order was once again fighting for their families, for all of us, a quiet sound began that would change our history.
A baby. Fourth map is
and
the
when the
sandbox.
Perla scholars
Okay.
opened their door, there she was. Between her tiny arms, a perla embedded in her chest. You already know, a perla is not a trivial thing. You could die just by touching one. And yet here was an infant with one of these things inside her.
She'll die without us.
She's a horror in disguise, I tell you. A horror.
One
This
looked
must
on
be
in
Iris as a
silence,
baby?
And when she stepped forward, all arguments ceased.
She carries a perla, yes, but also a book.
Rectora Elena. She always seemed to understand things. Others could not.
Do we not value knowledge? The child is a beacon. Bring her in. Call her Iris.
So, the scholars of the Ivory adopted the girl as their own child. And she grew like any other. Slowly, but steadily. Always carrying her book, filled with stories from the past. But Iris was not any other child. As soon as the scholars allowed it, she became a chief defender of the city. And what does a good defender do when an attacker becomes too bold? She plays it smart. She goes in search of answers among the trees, beyond the walls. If we had known what she would come to face,
Ciudad Hogar would have shut all doors and windows, and for the first time in centuries, prayed.
Whoa, wait. Is she standing with the horrors? Look at that. That was a weird angle. Just looked in game, it's third map. Ah, okay. So, add to wish list if you thought that was a cool game. What did you guys think about that? I mean, we know how Krieg feels about this. Krieg is loving this game, and I think I am too. I'm gonna do something real quick. Let me bring this in, right? So this is their Kickstarter page. If you want to kickstart the game, it does have 7 days left. They've just barely reached their goal. I think that I may kickstart it. Honestly, this game was fun. Krieg, do you have any idea when their expected release day is? I mean, clearly their Kickstarter's like still going, so I don't think they're ready to release in the next month or so. But the game feels like it's mostly there. Honestly, we didn't encounter any bugs or anything. I didn't really even encounter any weirdness. Everything felt tight. This is really cool too. Actually, let me see if I can zoom in just a little bit here for everyone. Right, limitless possibilities of Lego. They actually say Lego in their thing, which is kind of funny. But look, they're showing us you can build just your own little towers. Clearly, the horrors don't use the stairs. They also are the same group that made Moonlighter and The Mage Seeker. Nope, you don't know? That's cool. They might say on their page here. But for their references, their inspirations, right? They do have They Are Billions listed. They have Lego. This is Castle Story. This is the game I talked about. That I also I backed this game, and I highly regret backing it. They clearly didn't know how to finish a game. I don't even think they knew how to get into the middle of the game. But then, like Age of Empires, yeah, we can feel the RTS inspirations. Maybe the feel of a Princess Mononoke with the attack on everything. Tiny Outpost plays, yeah, that's what that is. That GIF that we just saw there. Really construct your citadel. So there's the day and the night cycle, which we saw. We get to the build. They're kind of showing off different ways to build things. So one of the things that so we didn't get any of these rounded corner bits in the tutorial, which is kind of neat. But something that we need to think about more is how they expanded the top size on this fort by using those bits that stick out. That way we can have a tower and then have a larger platform on top for more units to stand on, stuff like that. Complex buildings need support, right? We saw the physics in work there. The defending, yeah, we saw that in work too. Look at that single wall. Single depth wall. I feel like the single depth walls look really nice, but clearly they're not sufficient. There's some kind of oh, I bet you that when you play the campaign, you actually look at a campaign map and there's some things to do inside that area. That's probably what this is. And then they've got some skirmishes, which are handcrafted maps. Wow, look at this place. Look how cool this one is. Thanks for the links, Bomber. And not only that, but look, they used wood in this too. It looks like they built the middle of their walls out of wood and the outsides out of stone. This right here, this one image, honestly, is really showing the capabilities of what you're able to do. Clearly, we weren't able to show that, but they are. In fact, these actually look like wood fortified blocks, which is interesting. And more. So let's see. I'm gonna zoom it back out just a little bit. Do they have a release date listed anywhere? Oh, other kinds of units. Bowmen, Lobber. We've got captors. They throw nets to slow down enemies. That's cool. Cannoneers. They look like they have RPGs. Shoots a mortar, dealing wide AoE damage. Yeah. Ballista. Brutally powerful projectile, delivering AoE damage. Okay. We've got hunters. High damage to single targets. Okay. And then we've got partisans, which fire burst of crossbow bolts from low. At the high ground is single powerful shot. Interesting. So they are different depending on where you put them. That's actually a really neat idea. I honestly hadn't even considered that a unit might not just get a bonus at a certain level, but they might work mechanically differently at different levels. That's actually really, really cool. Lots of different kinds of horrors and story. How about a release date? You got anything? You got a target. A target. Oh, also, let's take a look at the rewards, right? So they do have some, like, digital art book, physical art book, backer medallions. Those are kind of neat. You can design your own piece. That's, like, a really expensive. I think it's $800 on the Kickstarter. Down, 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 down to the bottom of the page. Not seeing a target release date, which is fine. But I think I will back this game. Not on stream. Not on stream, but there it is. Hopefully you all liked it as well, because we will be checking this out again in the future. Unfortunately, I am not feeling the third map. No, thank you. I'm not feeling... Oh, wait. So second level unlocked. So third level's the sandbox mode. I'm not feeling it, not right now. I'd rather wait for the actual game to release to kind of jump into it a little bit more. So that is where we're going to end Cataclismo today.